name is Lee, and I'm the FP&A Technology Director at Revelwood. Today, I'm going to show you about some dragging and dropping functionality in the PACS environment. One of the report types in the PACS environment is what's known as an exploration. And an exploration is similar in nature to what you used to know as a view in the perspectives world. Using drag and drop functionality, I can define rows and columns, I can define specific elements that I'm selecting from, and I can change the data of my titles. Right now, I'm looking at a report where I've got company number 2, but maybe I want to look at company number 1. I can simply click on the drop down, I choose company number 1, and my data changes. But what happens in a situation where I know that I have more than 2 companies? I want to be able to select from more than 2 companies, but I don't want to have to go into the set editor. PACS allows you to use drag and drop functionality to change the values in your various selectors. And I can do that by simply clicking on the task pane to open it up, drill down through the dimension to see my specific elements, and now I can drag and drop. If I want to see the data associated with company 3, I can select company 3. I can drag it up to my company. Company 3 is going to appear. I'm going to see the data, and I'm only going to see company number 3 in my dropdown. And now maybe I want to take a look at company number 4. I can click on company 4, and I can do the same exact functionality where my data is going to change, my selector is going to change, and my available options are going to change. But I also have the opportunity to say, hey, I know that there's more than 4 companies. In this particular case, I know that there's 5 companies plus corporate. I have a pre-built subset that defines all of that. I can use that subset with the same drag and drop functionality to change my selector. And I do that by simply navigating down through the dimension and going into the sets. Within the sets, I can pick my specific subset. I can drag it on top of the selector. And when I drag it on top of the selector, a few things are going to happen. Thing number 1 is it's automatically going to be populated with the very first element in the subset. Second thing that's going to happen is my data will change. But the third thing that will happen is when I go to my dimension, I now have all of the elements within my subset. So now I can quickly switch between company 1 and company 2, and I could go 3, 4, 5. This approach gives me the ability to use drag and drop functionality to change the values in my subset without having to train my users or without me having to learn anything about the set editor. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something new. If you want to learn more, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and to our Planning Analytics newsletter. Please check out our website at revelwood.com.